Hello my friends, so very good news today, and I'm sure some of you already know about it, but I decided that regardless I will just make a video about it because some of you guys may not know what I'm about to say. Three things that I want to mention. The first thing is the fact that in Mortal Kombat Mobile currently, if you go to free rewards and go right here to earn free, usually we're going to have a regular mystery pack, which isn't something special, though it is pretty good for beginners. However, now we have something incredible. They actually changed that final reward, final pack quite often. First, we got a pack that was having chance to give you a Hellspawn Diamond, Hellspawn Epic Gear, which was crazy. Then we had a summer event that was giving you again chance for a diamond, and now we have this thing, Dragon Crystal Mystery Pack. Look at this, it contains one random character card, which is, by the way, unfortunate because here we can see that it has a chance to get a diamond, but the diamond is never there, sadly. Then we have a rare uncommon equipment card, uncommon card, and common card. Then we have health potion, revive potion, opponent reroll potion, stuff like this. So we're going to ask, why is this so good? And basically the answer is right here. You're going to get dragon crystals, and usually if you open such type of pack you don't get much, you get like 2 or 3. However, I opened one yesterday and got 7 dragon crystals, which is quite good because you can watch this sequence of ads twice, which means that if both times you get something like 7 or 8, you can get 15 dragon crystals a day, which is crazy. By the way guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if you like the content. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me a lot. So without any further ado, I'm just going to watch this and see you guys in a second. Alright, so everything is done. All we need to do now is to wait to see what the reward is going to be. I don't really care about the character. If I'm given a character, I will be only glad. Oh, look at this, 8 dragon crystals. This is what we're talking about. So you do this thing twice a day, you get 15 dragon crystals. Let's be real, this is great also for beginners, but also for veterans such as me, because, I mean, 15 dragon crystals is a lot. This is literally 2 crypt runs, and you can get that in, I don't know, 5-6 minutes just clicking on ads. Now, the next thing I want to mention in this particular video is, speaking of dragon crystals, they increased the limit to 60 for limited time. I believe only about a week, so we have 4 or 5 days left. Is this a good thing? I kind of believe it is. If you're a veteran, you have tons of souls so that you can open some packs, get some sellbacks with dragon crystals so that you can fill this quota of 60 per day. Guys, 60 per day is a little bit too much because I cannot get 60 every day without having to spend souls to get some sellbacks. It is almost impossible. It all depends on where are you in tower, so probably today I'll be able to hit 60 because in Fatal Tower I'm just next to Battle 100, which is going to give me probably a diamond sellback, so I'm going to get a lot. So this quota of 60 basically is more or less telling me that if they increase the daily cap too much, it won't make any sense. Unless it is only about players that have hundreds of thousands of souls and they can easily open packs every day so that they can fill this quota. You cannot really fill it easy if you are a beginner. I mean, if you're a beginner, let's be real, you cannot fill it at all because it requires you to do sellbacks now to fill it, and if you don't have a single maxed out character, you'll be 0-60 every single day, which is unfortunate. So if you're a veteran, you have a lot of characters maxed out, still it is extremely difficult to fill this quota. 60 per day. So in my opinion, the best thing that they can do is to increase the daily cap from 30 probably to 50, and 50 should be the, I mean, beyond 50 is getting super difficult to fill. So there is this FOMO thing, you know, fear of missing out. So like, oh my god, I want to get to 60 but I can't. So 50 in my opinion is pretty decent. I've had this quota for about 3 days and I hit it once and I couldn't hit it twice, something like this. Of course I was getting close, I was getting like 48, 52, but I was never able to hit 60. And I'm a player who has been playing for 2017. So generally speaking, that was a good test. If I have to decide what is going to be the quota, I'm going to increase the daily cap from 30 to 50. In my opinion, everything above 50 is super difficult to fill. Please let me know down below in the comment section, guys. I know some of you that are watching are veterans of the game. Please let me know whether it's easy for you to fill 60 without spending souls. once again, without spending souls. If you have hundreds of thousands of souls, it's going to be easy. If you're situated in the US, all you need to do is to basically to buy something in the thing, I forgot its name, Tapjoy, and then you're going to get 100,000 souls. That's crazy. But since I'm not in the US, I cannot do that. Many people cannot do that. My Tapjoy offers are often related to me playing other games, and it will involve me spending tens of hours, if not hundreds of hours of other games, which I'm not going to do. I don't have the time, I don't have the desire to do that. So yeah, it's super difficult to get the souls from Tapjoy. And I really tried hard, I believe 2 years ago, using Tapjoy, playing another game, and they declined soul rewards because of something. I forgot what it was, but they declined it. I was like, I had to receive 5,000 souls, and they said no. And from that point on, I was like, no, forget about it, I'm not going to do it. Anyways, and the last thing that I want to mention in this particular video is that the Twisted Tower currently is probably the best tower ever, for one simple reason. We can refresh the tower 4 times. Once again, we can refresh the tower 4 times. Originally, ever since the towers were released and we had the towers game mode, we were allowed to refresh twice the tower. So you can pay twice to get 10 more attempts, which means that every single day you can do 30 fights. You have 5 for free, 10 that you can buy, and you can do that twice per day, which means that the daily cap is 30. However, now we have 5 for free, and then we have 20 that we can pay for. So this means the daily cap is 50. And if everything is fulfilled, and you're a type of player who has incredible gear, and you can spam, and you can beat every single fight in 1 attempt, you can complete a tower in 4 days, which is super good. Now again, I don't know which is the best place to stop. I mean, should they do it infinite, like you should be able to refresh the tower as much as you want? No, I don't think. I mean, they want to make sure that players cannot really spam the tower like 5 times a day so that they can max every single equipment. So I believe the daily should have cap. In my opinion, this is the perfect way to basically stop it. 4 refreshes per day plus 5 free is perfectly fine. Every single thing that's above that is going to get, again, is going to introduce this FOMO thing, and let's be real, it's going to get exceptionally probably boring, because I don't know about you guys, but the more times I complete a tower, the more boring it becomes. So if I complete a tower super fast, at certain point it's going to become a core, and I won't enjoy it, not one bit. So if I have to summarize the video, guys, go here, I mean all of you, doesn't matter whether you're veterans or beginners, and open the Dragon Crystal Mystery Pack, because it will give you tremendous value in terms of Dragon Crystals, which is currently by far the most precious resource in the game. Also, make sure to refresh the Twisted Tower, because you can do that 4 times per day, which is incredible. It is absolutely busted. And more or less this is all I wanted to mention, all I wanted to share with you today, guys. The 60 limit of Dragon Crystals is a little bit too much. At least from my perspective, in my opinion, it should be capped at 50, and they should keep it at 50 as it is. 50 is borderline difficult to achieve, but it is doable. 60 is super difficult, and in a lot of cases you just need to start spending souls on packs so that you can hit the 60 cap, which isn't really the thing that the game should encourage. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for you today. Once again, if you like the content, feel free to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Take care.
Perfect.